Alright, peace to the true ones. So, after the Derecho yesterday, this this is the results. Alright. There's this thing called earthquake thunder. I don't know if you ever heard about it, but I used to tell people the earthquake thunder is coming. Okay? And remember, I taught you guys how to make thunder using your solar plexus chakra, remember? And that's all I did last night. Okay, I kept roaring, okay? I kept roaring, and it created earthquake thunder in my area, okay? Now, I said it won't let me reshare this. I tried a couple times to reshare this shit, but it wouldn't. So I just took a picture. And then I'm going to go to the original post, okay? And so you can read the comments, because it was going down yesterday. Okay, it was going down in my city, all right? Okay, but we didn't get the win like everybody else on purpose. You know, I told you. Certain places like the temple of God is shielded and protected and marked out of. The temple of God is marked out of destruction. Like, we won't get destroyed if you're the temple of God. You're not going to be a part of the destruction. You'll see destruction happening all around you, but you'll somehow miraculously end up safe. It's okay, because you're a true one and you're guided and protected. Now listen, I said it won't let me reshare this, so I'll just do it like this. 3.6 is my signature of 3 6s, right? 666, all right? Right in the heart of my neighborhood city, too. Play with me again and see what happens next. This is that earthquake thunder I told y'all about last year. That's for those who deny me and say I'm not the great Father God. I will be doing more of this more often for those who still deny me. You will hear my roar, okay? And this thing says right here, reckless Akron earthquake speculation. This is not confirmed, but it adds some intrigue to mystery. Hank here last night, and he lives around the corner from me. We live in the same neighborhood, right? And this is my old neighborhood. This is the neighborhood where this earthquake happened, is where I grew up. But the whole city felt it, and beyond, and other places. We're going to go, and I'm going to show you everybody who felt it. It was definitely earthquake thunder, okay? So Hank is like, many folks said they experienced long thunder that shook and rattled their house. And all it did was go like this. Real hard, right? And you make your solar plexus vibrate. The only thing is your solar plexus chakra, it's above the sacral. Your solar plexus chakra, if you roar inside of it, if your solar plexus chakra is moving in the direction that it should be, and if it's clean and cleared and open, you can do a lot more than just create earthquake thunder. You can do a lot, okay? For those of you who don't know about chakras, learn about chakras, get in tune, align your chakras and clean them and make sure they're spinning in the right direction. And once you do that, your Kundalini energy will rise much faster and you'll be able to do so much more. But anyway, it says they were awoken by thunder, okay? Or so he thought, right? Many folks said they experienced a long thunder that shook and rattled their house. Well, what if it was an earthquake? A local tracking organization is claiming that the Akron area experienced a mild earthquake around the same time that people were reporting their houses shaking due to thunder. In the video, they list the time as 12:19, which is 1:19 around our time, which is 9/11. 911. What's your emergency? Okay. So, look, I told them last year, earthquake thunder. He said the thunder is really loud. That's that earthquake thunder I told you about, okay? This was in 2020 when I told him about it. Okay. I said, beginning of that earthquake thunder, I told y'all my soul was about to make a few days ago, making rounds across the globe. And I just go and I just roar real hard, and it'll shake every fucking thing. Okay, so let me go to the original post. Okay, so we can I'll read the whole thing with you. Okay. There, the person said PM, which I think they made a mistake since it was only approaching 9 a.m. right now. Okay. Thus, did I wake up to thunder, which was significant in the area at the time, but while writing the live update, the quake allegedly occurred. Again, this is reckless speculation and needs to be confirmed, but this random quake report does coincide with the eyewitness comments that we received on that post. Okay? But anyway, I don't care what they say, because the USGS, they always hide. Look, this is how deep it was under Chapel Hill Mall, and I used to live when I grew up. I grew up right behind Chapel Hill Mall, and it's a 6.2 right there. It's 2 6s. All you need is one more, and that's underneath Chapel Hill Mall. That shit crazy, ain't it? But anyway, everybody felt it. It woke everybody up. Look, I'm trying to show y'all how far it went. I woke up thinking it was the weirdest thunder ever, because it didn't sound like thunder. It would sound like me outside roaring, and it was just shaking the whole house. And it lasted for, like, it wasn't just like, it was like it was like something was vibrating the whole area. It was me. That's why I can make the exact noise that they heard. I was fucking that shit up last night. Now, not only did the Derecho come through, but we got protected. But everybody around us got fucked up, okay? I protected every area that needed to be protected. And I directed that storm to where it needed to be. All that wind. Well, me and my wife, okay? I can't take all the credit, because y'all know my wife is always with me, and I am always with her, and we work together all the time. We was playing last night, though. I was like, make the thunder green. I was like, because we always be hyping each other up, and we be making bets with each other. I was like, okay, we'll make the thunder green next time. And then 5 minutes went by, and then boom, the thunder was green. And then I was like, okay, you try to stunt. And then that's when I started to do the earthquake thunder. She was making green lightning, and she was lighting the sky up, and I was going right behind her. We had fun last night, okay? Anyway, listen. The long rolling thunder definitely felt like an earthquake over here in Wadsworth. Dog and kids were bedside at one point. Yeah, it was loud. It was scary. I bet it was. That's God. That was the voice of God coming through. Fucking y'all up. Oh man, it's like, listen. Everybody's house shook. The whole house to the foundation. It said my whole house shook like never before. Was definitely more than just thunder. I'm in Jackson Township. Everybody. It went far. It went far. From the wide area, people reporting feeling it. Ravenna, Cuyahoga Falls, Akron, and me here in Talmadge. It sounds more likely than thunder rumbling over such a widespread area at the same time. Very interesting, reckless speculation. Yeah, somebody said, I knew it felt like an earthquake. The house shook, but it was from above. That's the thing. It was a earthquake that came from above. I told these people not to fuck with me, man. Because people think you be lying. Like, why do I gotta lie for you? Like, everybody else been lying to you your whole life. The truth come around, and then because of all that indoctrination and lying that's been going on, only the true ones recognize the truth. Everybody else be like, they just be like, whatever, man. And I don't give a fuck, but it's just funny. I'm going to keep showing and revealing myself because I'm supposed to. And people still not going to give glory to God. It's funny. And that's why I say, you deny me, I deny you. People think it's like people denying Jesus. See, that's why you got to go within. Okay, Jesus is the devil. He didn't maneuver every fucking thing and tricked everybody. But yesterday was off the chain, guys. Let me see. It was off the last night in Ohio. It was off the chain. Okay, hold on. We got this man. Look, look what they doing in Oklahoma. This motherfucker is climbing a skyscraper right now. I told his ass he better move inside before the wind move him to the ground. But listen, I said, ooh wee, Akron got spared because look, Akron is right there. Akron is shaped like a mini Ohio. Okay, it's right there, right. That's Akron. It's shaped like a mini Ohio, all right? Look, everywhere around Akron, it's like everything was shielded and deflected the other way. And all these counties are fucked up. Like, you see where the red spots and orange spots are? They're not going to get their power back for at least a week, maybe longer, okay? For at least a week or maybe longer. And then you got Indiana and West Virginia and how much power they lost. But everything was deflected to move a certain way. Cause see this clear corner up here. Look at this corner of blue. They got shielded because God lived right there. God lives right there. Everything on the other side got fucked up. Okay, it's he said it's 400,000 people in Ohio that still don't have power, but it's more than that. It's more than that. Like I told you, they're counting that 400,000 is just a one, and it's more than one person living in each household, but it's only counting one. So it's well over 1 million people who don't have power right now. Okay, remember that 400,000 is just counting one person. Okay, and it's more than one person in households. Some households may only have one person, but most households have more than one. Okay, so on an average, I would put at least a 2 there. So that's how I know it's at least 800,000 people, almost 1 million people without power right now. So the derecho was verified. For those who think that it didn't happen, we tore their ass up. I said, give thanks if you still have all your trees and power poles, because it's going to be at least a week before some get their power back. All right, so that's another CME. They say it's a partial halo, but for real, it went around the whole sun. They're just scared to say that this energy, they don't want to reveal that all this energy is coming to Earth, but the CME went. It wasn't partial. It was whole. Okay, and you can even tell it's just a little lighter. It's just not as bright as it is up top. That halo right there, but you can still see the energy coming from You see that plus mark right there coming around? You can still see energy on the other side. There's energy still moving. There's energy still moving. There's energy still moving. So it was a full halo, but it just partially was stronger. Okay, and all of this shit is still coming to Earth. They say it's directed away from Earth, but it's still some coming towards the Earth. It's just not as much as the top part. Let me see. Yeah, y'all, 500,000. We fucked they shit up, man. We fucked they shit up, man. We fucked they shit up. I told them it was coming because motherfuckers be thinking I be playing. You know what I mean? The derecho happened. It happened. The earthquake thunder happened. I really want y'all to practice doing that. Practice doing the earthquake thunder or the thunder period, because you can do it. I mean, that's just a strong thunder. Okay, it's really, really strong, and it will shake the ground. It comes from the top, but it'll shake the ground. You can do that. All you got to do is open up your solar plexus chakra. And when you're roaring, like I told you, direct that energy to your solar plexus. Okay, just practice doing it. Clean your chakras, align them, and yep, it'll help your kundalini rise, and then rise faster, and then you can practice making it thunder. You just have to stay focused and diligent. Okay, because getting your power back isn't easy, because it wasn't lost easily. Like it It was a whole process of giving it away. So it was a whole process to get it back. And all you got to do is stay diligent, keep working on yourself. And even when you think you're not doing nothing, which you should never feel that way when you're working on yourself. You should never feel like it's in vain or it ain't working. You just focused on the wrong things, and spirit is trying to show you something else. Because some people be so anxious to get back to their power that they're missing the lessons in between. And you know what I mean? And you have to go through this process. You can't rush it. And just stay focused. That's all I can say. Stay focused. Keep working on yourself, and you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. But until then, I'm going to keep showing you that it's possible. I'm going to keep popping up. The more motherfuckers test me, I keep telling them don't test God, because God is the test. And then when I fuck around and pop up, it be total chaos and motherfuckers be looking goofy. For real. Because they wanted to be a testimony. So it don't make me none. I'm still doing me. We're gonna continue, because we're doing it already. We're going to continue to shut this shit down. It's not we're about to. We're actually doing it. All right, this shit's getting done. We wrapping this shit up. Peace to the true ones.